One of the most important keys to being a successful online student is having the ability to organize your schoolwork. Online organization looks a little different than how you may have organized yourself in a brick and mortar school setting, but actually follows many of the same concepts or ideas. In this video, we will go over how to organize your FLVS schoolwork on your computer so that you will always know where to find your schoolwork. Following these tips will make finding, saving, submitting, resubmitting, and studying for DBAs and exams much easier. If you attended a brick and mortar school, or maybe have a friend or relative that does, you've probably noticed students organizing their schoolwork in 3-ring binders like this one. In the binder, students often use tabs to organize their notes by class. Students usually have a tab for each class they are taking that year. For example, math, science, history, and language arts. As a virtual school student, you might still use a 3-ring binder setup like this to take, store, and organize your handwritten notes for each class. But what about your assignments? How do you organize those and keep those safe? You can actually set up a 3-ring binder notebook on your computer desktop. You do this by creating a new folder on your desktop and naming it something like My FLVS Schoolwork. Then inside that folder, make a folder for each FLVS class you are taking. For example, you can see that this student has 4 folders inside her My FLVS Schoolwork folder, one for each class she is taking: history, language arts, math, and science. Here are the steps to creating your virtual 3-ring binder on your own computer. First, go to the area where you want to create your folder, usually your computer's desktop, but you can create a folder anywhere. Then right-click on a blank space. Doing so opens a drop-down menu. Select New, click Folder, and type in the name for your folder and press Enter. Now, let's watch this in action. Okay, I am now on my computer's desktop and I want to set up My FLVS Schoolwork virtual 3-ring binder. All I have to do is right-click with my mouse anywhere on my desktop to bring up this dialog box. I'm going to go down to New and then go up to Folder. I'm going to title it My FLVS Schoolwork. If you share a computer with a sibling, you might want to put your first name on there so that you and your siblings know which folder is whose. Okay, so inside of this folder now I need to create a folder for each of the FLVS classes that I'm taking this year. To do that, all I do is double click on this folder, and the double click happens with the left side of the mouse. So double left click will open up my folder, and this says it's empty. So now I want to put 4 folders into My FLVS Schoolwork folder. I simply do that by right-clicking, going to New, click on Folder, and type in my first class, Language Arts. Click Enter. That folder's created. Right-click, New, Folder, click on Science. Okay, click Enter. Right-click, New, Folder, call this one Math. It's automatically putting everything in alphabetical order. Right-click, New, Folder, History. Okay, you may have 5 classes if you have an elective, which that's fine. You can add another folder in there. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and close out of my folder, and you can see that it is on my desktop. And if I want to go into it, I double click with the left side of my mouse and you can see all of my folders are here. And now I'll just begin saving my work into each prospective folder for whatever class I'm working in. After setting up your virtual 3-ring binder on your FLVS computer, it's very important that you save your work to the correct class folder each time. Notice as well that having a 3-ring binder on your computer easily allows you to find all versions of your assignments as well. At FLVS, you are allowed to resubmit your work for a better grade. Saving each version of the assignments you have makes it easy to pick up where you last left off on an assignment. You'll be sure to revise only the newest file that you've last worked on. This also saves you from accidentally resubmitting the wrong file for your teacher to grade. We hope this video has helped you set up your virtual 3-ring binder so that you can be organized for success in all your FOVS courses. Good luck!